Welcome back, and today we got the G Pro Wireless. This is one we kind of glossed over actually. We did a versus video, but we forgot to review the actual mouse itself. 80 grams of just an absolutely nutty wireless mouse. The battery life on this thing's crazy. The glides are like, they're good. The scroll wheel is, I mean, one of the best in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
You got buttons on both sides, ambidextrous. For me, this is my go-to mouse. This is my daily driver mouse right now.
The wireless feature on this mouse is incredible. Even though, like there are mice with the paracords, which makes you really feel like there's really nothing. Sometimes it does snag on something, and when you're really trying to like play, and it's like a tense situation, it snags. That's kind of annoying. You'll never have that problem with this.
There's no wire.
It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, Logitech software for this allows you to reprogram 8 of the buttons on there, which is very nice. I mean, the RGB.
It's incredible.
RGB sucks.
It's incredible on this G right here.
It would even be better if they just pulled a razor, with a Viper and made the logo completely invisible.
Yeah.
When it's off, but like it's visible there.
Yeah.
It's on there.
And plus, like you wouldn't want crazy RGB on like a wireless mouse because this does run on battery. Because it is wireless,
Yeah, turning the battery off or turning the lights off literally gives you extra battery life for the mouse. So there's no reason to have it on since it's gonna be covered by your palm generally while you're gaming. So lights off, you're getting about 50 hours of playtime with this mouse before you need to charge it. But honestly, like I can charge it for like 15 minutes between a game and get an extra hour of usage out of it, which is pretty crazy. So honestly, I never really worry about using it with the wire or anything like that.
But the wire does suck though.
The wire does suck if you have to have it plugged in.
Yeah, it's not paracorded. But I mean, it's not bad because like if your battery does die, you have that option to charge it while you're playing. But obviously you're buying this mouse for the wireless capability. I mean, it's just a regular mouse cord.
I mean, in between cues or just watch a couple YouTube videos where you're charging it. Honestly, I've literally never ran into an issue with the battery on this guy where I was like, shoot, I have to play this game with the wire. It's just, I mean, if you manage it properly, you just do it between cues, you'll never have an issue with that.
But it is kind of annoying that you have to manage it though, that's what I found annoying because like sometimes my battery would be at 0, I'd be like, dang it, and I have to charge it and I have to play, because I want to play right now. I'm not very patient with that, so that's just my experience. But anyways, let's go over the shape.
So the shape of this mouse is like the hump is like almost directly in the middle.
Yeah.
Which I find really, really comfortable in my hand. This is probably one of the most comfortable mice that I've been using. The clicks are nice, but they're a little bit too easy to click, so I find myself sometimes accidentally clicking or accidentally double clicking when I didn't intend to.
Yeah, the travel distance is really short. Yeah, and the actuation force is really easy. Yeah, for the mouse 1 and 2.
So it's very easy to unintentionally click down on it, which sometimes can expose your position. I mean, if you just RPG yourself in a corner or something like that, you don't want to accidentally press your left mouse button.
Yeah,
but that's just a minor thing. The side buttons are nice.
Yeah.
You got optional side buttons on both sides. I put on both sides because unlike the Razer Viper, you can actually press the buttons on the side, which is nice. Like I can press the right side with my ring finger without an issue, and then obviously the thumb buttons, no issue there.
There's a lot of travel distance though. So
yeah,
it's a little bit harder to press, it feels like,
Yeah, switching over from like the G903 or the 502 where the buttons are a lot larger on those, it might take a slight adjustment period, which for me it did. But after a couple games, usually you get used to it if you're using your side buttons on there. I wish they had that scroll wheel left and right though.
Yeah, it doesn't have that.
I love rebinding those.
Of course, you have just the scroll wheel click, and the scroll wheel is very nice, very tactile. It's easy to scroll on it.
There's very, very like direct points where the mouse wheel will stop, so it's very good as far as precision. If you're the type of gamer that scrolls through your guns, you might like this because you'll be super precise with it. You'll land on the correct one.
Yeah.
Things like that. I mean, the glides on there, very weird concept for the glides, being that there's what, five of them? Yeah, there's 5 glides. So hypergliding this might be a little bit annoying because they're super thin glides. Honestly, not a huge issue. That's just nitpicking. But there is a nice slot actually underneath to store the mouse USB. So if you're going to a tournament or something, you can store the little USB dongle with Bluetooth in there, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're using Logitech's 16K Hero sensor. Performs really nicely. Because when I switched to this mouse, it was from I believe a SteelSeries Rival 300. And I immediately noticed the difference in the sensor, like immediately. So it was pretty crazy. Honestly, a lot of mouse sensors right now are on the same page as far as that goes. So really, between most modern gaming mice, you're not going to notice a real big difference in the sensor. But coming from like an older gaming mice to this one was crazy.
Yeah. For the price though, I feel like they should have added like some premium skates. You know, like the Jewel Skull and then the Glorious Model O, they're adding like the Hyperglide level skates on them for only like $50-$80. This is $150, and I wish the skates were a little bit smoother, a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad, but they're not as smooth and as fast as a skate as a the Model O. So I would have preferred that. Of course, you have the on and off button here on the bottom.
Yep.
And then this
cool
is
textured finish on the bottom too.
It's
like nice and textured.
Yeah. And
Not that you'll ever notice that when you're gaming, but still.
Yeah. And then
and
you have
DPI button.
Yeah, you have your DPI button here on the left. The build quality and the texture of the mouse is actually really nice. I love this smooth texture.
Yeah. So I mean, you're paying $150 for the mouse. You're gonna get a premium build quality with this.
Yeah.
So it feels really nice in your hand. The build quality is really, really nice all around. It doesn't feel cheap at all. Except for the fact that it was one of my first light mice, and I literally thought it was like fake when I first picked it up.
Yeah.
But now,
now 80 grams is like kind of heavy.
It's like kind of bricky actually. But I still love this mouse. I mean, I stand by Logitech mice like till the end of time, but just $150.
Very expensive.
When you can get like a Model O for $50.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we might be able to do a little bit better on that price, Logitech.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But like it's a great mouse though. And you can, I think it's on sale for like $120-$130 on Amazon right now.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to get it, we'll try to leave a link in the description box. Did you have any problems with durability?
Durability? I haven't had any issues at all. None of the buttons have ever locked up on me. Scroll wheel's been fine the whole time. No like sensor issues or anything like that. I've had this guy for probably like a year. Probably like a little over a year, and it's been super comfortable the whole time. I haven't had a single issue with it.
Yeah.
I've been daily driving this mice for years, so it's got a ton of usage. But no issues really.
Yeah.
None to speak of.
So the main feature about this mouse that I really like is the wireless feature. And I wish all mice would do that, but of course you can't really do that and have a light mouse, because you need to have a battery in there. That's probably like 10-15 grams. That's probably what's adding that weight. Exactly. So, but yeah, I love it, and Lucas loves it. So yeah, we would definitely recommend getting this mouse.
100%.
Yeah.
Again, links in the description for this, guys, and that wraps it up for this one. See you guys in the next one.